What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of my Pentagon slash Hexagon challenge. And today, San Luis is going to take on Deportes La Serena in one of the zonal matches in the closing stage. Yes, we've already gone past the opening stage, and we're a few matches into our closing stage. Let's take a look at how we've gone on since that time. Since our last match with San Marcos de Ariza, things have been rather shaky to say the least. The very next match against Deportes Concepcion, we managed to sneak away a draw at the very last, or like near the very last second. Eduardo Otarola scoring in the 82nd after Benjamin Inostroza getting us on the board first. We really should have been leading this match the entire way. However, I did shake things up in the roster just to make sure that people were getting fit and whatnot, and people weren't going to raise a stink. Ultimately, that led to us only getting a point, thanks to Otarola saving the day. That's not the case against CD Naval, as we were up 2-0 after 60 minutes of play. Inostroza and Jefferson Castillo getting goals for us. Alex Pinar was the savior for Cine Naval as he scored twice in the span of 9 minutes as our defense utterly and totally collapsed just to force them getting a point, stealing the victory away from us. And the final match in the opening stage, we faced off against Coquimbo Unido, and this was one of the matches that I really wanted to live com, but at the time I thought San Marcos was the better option. Clearly, it was the better option because live comming a 4-1 defeat would not have been very happy. I would not have been very happy about that at all. It was actually all us with 13 shots and 58% possession. Unfortunately, the only shot on target we took was our only goal, Diego Gonzalez in the 90th minute. Everything was falling Coquimbo's way. I can't really chalk it up to they outclassed us. It was more of the fact that they got lucky. I don't know if you consider 5 shots that were on goal, 4 of them going in as lucky, but a couple of those goals were kind of tricky, kind of cheeky. Didn't really take too kindly to that. So basically, after that opening stage, we did come away with the opening stage title. 35 points in our 19 matches. That should give us a good leg up on the competition, you would think, going into the closing stage. However, we once again were in an up and down battle. This time with Lotus Schwager starting off. We defeated them 1-0. However, it was a very uninspiring 1-0 as Jorge Troncoso in the dying minutes, the death of the match, gets a goal and steals the 3 points away from Lotus Schwager. We were completely outpossessed, outshot. Everything was going Lotus Schwager's way. We just happened to find a cheeky goal at the end in injury time. We then followed up that poor performance, which managed to get us 3 points, with 2 poor performances that managed to get us no points in Universidad de Concepcion and CD Naval once again. Both of them 2-0 defeats, both of them in which the opponent had complete control over the match. Well, except for CD Naval. We did get a goal from Inostroza to start off. However, in the second half, completely different story. San Luis barely getting any shots and CD Naval taking all the attacking chances they could get. So right there, that's at least 2 points that I wish I could have and help us, further our lead in the overall table, but it wasn't to be on those days. We then finished up this section with a complete and utter destruction and demolition of Iberia. Ivan Pardo getting himself a double brace, Eduardo Otarola with a brace of his own, and Jefferson Castillo adding it in just for fun. When you take 21 shots and 12 them on target, more than likely they are going to go in. That Coquimbo Unido aside, I'm going to just chalk that up as an outlier. We each had equal possession, but everything was just falling our way. And this is a rare match, a once in a season match where you get those where the ball would just be falling into the net and you get 6, 7, 8 goals. and this was one of them. So hopefully my guys aren't tired out from shooting in that last match, and we can actually bag some goals here. All right, that leads us to this match against Deportes La Serena. But before I get into that, we did make a couple of transfers during the deadline, and we only brought in 3 people. Luis Felipe, he is a goalkeeper and is essentially going to take over for DePaul once he leaves. His contract is up after this season, hasn't bothered to re-sign, and I knew that Ryan Aravena is going to he's going to be a little shaky in goal. So this is just insurance policy. Not bad stats. Not bad stats for a goalkeeper at all. A little lacking on the physical, but he could be a little faster, but I think he's okay with his shot stopping and his aerial. Then we brought in 2 loanees, Franco Vasquez. He's on loan from All Boys, and I believe he's from Argentina. Yep, it's an Argentinian squad, All Boys, and this is a loan in because Gaston Palacios tore his hamstring right after the San Marcos match. He's going to be out for 3 months, so this is more or less for cover for Inostroza and Ivan Pardo. Not bad. Definitely on par with how Gaston Palacios actually is. Good physicals, especially speed-wise, decent mentals, and finishing where it counts. Stats where it counts, like finishing, 14 first touch, 13 dribbling, 13 heading. He can definitely help up front. Techniques, 13 as well. He's really good. He's a really good striker, especially for this league, so it's really nice to bring him in, even if it's more for a backup role. And as soon as Gaston Palacios gets back to full fitness, I'm probably going to make a good long decision on who I want to keep, if it's going to be Palacios or Vasquez. And then finally we have Gianluca Mancuso from the Argentinian squad, Velez. Very, very defensive-minded midfielder. I mean, yeah, he plays midfield first and foremost, but he's also a DM, and clearly you can see why. More stats towards the defensive side, decent speed, great vision. He's going to be a stalwart in the middle, and definitely if I can try and I don't know if I can try and pick him up as an actual contract signing, but in his first match, which we brought him in for that 7-0 drubbing of Iberia, he did well. 8.8. Didn't get any assists though, but 8.8, definitely setting up. I see him more as a playmaker in the center, trying to establish the pace, establish the type of game we want to play. And right now that type of game is more towards the attacking side, but I think he can adapt very well. Play a little deep just to set everything up. All right, and those are our 3 new signings, so let's get right into this match versus Deportes La Serena. And we are playing away today. They're playing, oh boy, they want to go super attacking. That's a 4-2-4, 2 DMs, but 2 strikers and 2 wingers. This is going to be interesting. My starting 11 today are going to be DePaul in net, Esteban Saez, Andres Varela, Nicolas Matos, and Eduardo Otarola in the back. Jorge Troncoso, Gianluca Mancuso, previously mentioned, Diego Gonzalez, and Jefferson Castillo in the middle. And I've been debating back and forth on starting Vasquez or Pardo. I think this time I'm actually going to bring in Pardo along with Inostroza up the front. And in what is a rarity for the papers in any of my matches, it says that it can't separate a side and could go down as a draw. However, the betting odds say La Serena has the advantage. Hopefully that is not the case today, and we can come away with all 3. You can see this is the actual closing stage bracket. We are in 6th in the closing stage. Deportes La Serena are in 5th. Just 1 point ahead, but every point matters at this point. And yeah, that's not a good formation. That looks like a very bad formation on our side. It's going to be attacking versus attacking. And put them on the weak foot as well. Alright, pick up. I want you to pick up from that 7-0 victory last time out. If you can remember that. That was about 14 days ago. So here we go. Deportes La Serena, San Luis. San Luis, of course, in the yellow. La Serena are in the red. And right away, we had a deep ball, but unfortunately, that is picked right up by the keeper. La Serena are on the attack. Good block. Let's see if we can turn that into something. Stroza. Oh boy. Keep that possession. Pardo trying to find some space in the middle. To Gonzalez. And it's passing like this that really helps me out. Here comes Pardo. Gets a crossing. Stroza. And that's 1-0 San Luis. See, this is the type of play that I've always been expecting from my squad. Just going against this type of team that plays, 6 deep. I didn't know if I can actually get any attacking chances, but clearly we got one. But now La Serena are coming in, and that's a... Oh, jeez. Matus. Penalty. Penalty. Can't give those away. Come on. Encourage the boys after this penalty goes through. Steps up. Right down the middle. DePaul, what were you doing? He just stood there and went right by his left shoulder. Off the restart, La Serena back on the attack. Get into the box and, oh, off the crossbar. You can't let that. You can't let him take that shot. Saez to Mancuso. Gonzalez trying to find space in the middle. Can't. Has to swing it back out. He's again trying in the middle. Castillo to Nostroza. Otarola. Crossed into Pardo and right at the keeper. Good save by their keeper. La Serena with a throw in deep in our zone. Come on, we need to bring it down. Come on, guys. 2-1 Deportes, La Serena. With another free kick. Demand more from my squad. As they clearly are still on that high from that first goal, but these last two from La Serena really need to bring them back down to earth. We really need to get something from this match. Come on, close them down. Close them. Come on, defense. Where's the marking? I have him marking him for a reason. And it's 3-1 La Serena. Come on, can we... Oh, missed the header. Gets it forward to Castillo. Whip across in. Get a ball on net. Nostroza. That was too steep of an angle, man. You can't do that. You really can't. Pardo gets it out to Saez. Saez easily dispossessed. Oh, come on. Don't let him hit you on a counter. Move us to a counter instead of attacking. Just see if we can keep men behind. Serena's still attacking in their ultra-attacking formation. Trying to find space in the middle, but we're blocking it up. They try over the top. They're still in there. Good block. Come on, guys. We need to make the most of these chances. And we clearly have not been good enough. Nick Matus is definitely the weak link of this side. Not happy with your defensive work. Not happy with all your stuff in the middle. Come on, guys. Let's pick it up. Be more expressive. Push higher up. Play wider. Stuff that I normally wouldn't be telling these guys with this formation, but we need it. We really need it at this point. Here comes La Serena again, and that's a header goal, and that's 4 for him. Jeez, this clearly is not my day. Show some passion. Do something. they're just doing everything they can, and we're not doing anything. And time is now starting to fly by. Let's get you out of here since you've been playing like crap. Joaquin Cortez, you've been playing like garbage too. And Javier Perez. Yeah, Javier Perez for Mancuso. And the lone E in has been playing like garbage. Clearly. Alright, just attack in the last 5 minutes. Nope, nothing's going to happen. Another cross in from La Serena. That gets cleared out. 1 minute, only 1 minute of stoppage time here. Dispossessed. We try to get it forward. Pardo out to Castillo on the left. Let's see if we can try and get a consolation goal, as if it matters at this point. Nope, that's easily dispossessed, and La Serena now have the ball in the midfield, throwing it long forward as we clear it out to the touchline. This is just another loss in a string of poor form. Yeah, that 7-0 victory is definitely the outlier after the last 6-7 games, because 2 draws, 4 losses now, and that seemingly improbable win against Lotus Schwager after they dominated the match. It's just a bad run of form. Extremely bad run of form, and I need to try and shake these guys from the funk. Only 6 points in 5 matches. We're falling down not just the closing stage table, but also the main league table. Because I think we were 1 point up over Coquimbo at this point. But now with this loss and I think a Coquimbo win, yeah, that puts them in first overall. And it's not good. It's not good. We are now, I think they were above us even before then. So they're 4 points ahead now, and we got Santiago Morning breathing down our necks for the second place position. We need to find a way. To turn around. I think when we come back, we'll come back for the Santiago Morning match, since they seem to be the team that are hot on our heels and are looking to be our rivals next to that Coquimbo Unido match. So next time we come back, it'll be Santiago Morning. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw, if you like bad football, please hit the like button. If you want to be notified of any new videos that I'll be posting, please go and hit yourself the subscribe button. Comments, suggestions, anything else in the comment box below. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. I'm Gendo. Take care, and peace out.